Have you been viciously hurt by someone? By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what it means that forgiveness is a divine exchange. You are the hero of this journey. This is your life and your experience. Divine Frequency is the #1 place for empowering content, grounding you, awakened soul, into your unique spiritual journey. If this sounds good to you, like this video, click the subscribe button below, hit the bell for notifications every Monday when a new video is posted on Divine Frequency, and keep watching. Hi, this is Teresa Yanaros, a degreed journalist with a passion for uncovering the truth. I exited the Matrix, quit my job, wrote a book, traveled the country to give motivational workshops about spirituality. Cue up this video to watch my presentation on personal transformation and spiritual growth next. I am not a guru, I am like you, and I have a passion for empowerment. Stay to the very end of this video to make sure that you hear all of the important information you do not want to miss. And also, I've got something special for you at the end. All right, let's dive right in. #mermaid life. We all know that forgiveness is a good thing to do, says every third self-help article on the internet, but the question becomes why, and what does that even look like? #1, first, understand the spiritual mechanics of forgiveness. Viewing forgiveness from a spiritual standpoint unlocks the higher planes of truth about what forgiveness actually does. Cue metacognition, thinking about thinking. People hurt others when their level of awareness isn't aligned with the highest form of love, which comes directly from the universal source. The source is the creator, the one, God, from whom emanates love. When we align with the creator, we receive the gift of love and in turn the capacity to forgive others. Because transgressions occur when the person's awareness level is low, one might make the claim that traumas are caused out of ignorance and the person being out of alignment with their own soul connection to the creator. Opinion alert! It's my belief that we have free will to choose our actions and are therefore responsible for them, whatever they are. There's an equalizing force of divine justice that exists across the board. There are indeed evil supernatural powers out there in the world that seek to keep humanity in lower fear-based awareness in order to harvest their souls and keep them in ignorance, away from the creator, so that we cannot achieve our higher missions from source. Some of these evil supernatural powers have been around for a long time and are stronger than we are. Some false teachings in the world will tell you that you are a god and can control and manipulate the matrix by tapping into powers. Watch out for this trap. Much of this power that indeed gets results is actually aligned with the energies of greed, envy, lust, wrath, and pride. These powers will destroy you, and the only power greater than these evil powers is the power of God, the source, the creator. Now, don't misunderstand me. I'm not saying that everything supernatural is evil. I'm saying that we must be aware that there are evil powers out there that seek to manipulate us. We have free will, therefore, to choose whether or not we accept the authority of God and understand that we are not God, but we are the divine creation of God and are called into a divine life here on the planet to thrive in communion with the source. When we ourselves are aligned with the creator and love from the highest source, we are experiencing our reality from a higher level of awareness. This allows us to carry the creator's love into a situation of ignorance or lack of awareness. Being aware that there are supernatural forces at work that seek to manipulate people and tear them apart from each other also gives us an advantage when approaching certain situations in our lives. Functioning out of love and setting boundaries halts those lower frequencies and allows us to stand in our divine power and choose the loving path. #2, second, understand multidimensional thinking. When we know that we are in divine communion with the creator and we are not in a fear-based mindset, we know that we are protected and that nothing bad can happen to us when we use our free will to choose to walk the path towards source. When we are experiencing the world from a level of eternal reality and the understanding that we are multidimensional souls here living in this physical existence, we appreciate that no harm that comes to us physically, mentally, or emotionally can take us away from the love of the creator, again, so as long as we choose to remain on the path. Also, things exist multidimensionally. Something occurring on the physical plane has higher soul implications. When you look at physical situations as symptoms of a spiritual dimension, you have the capacity to level up and see things from a higher angle and not get so offended when people commit transgressions against you. They are on a spiritual journey too. We are here on this physical plane working through spiritual dynamics as higher higher dimensional planes above us also become refined and sanctified. This is why meditation, fasting, and prayer are so important to align us with Source as we walk this path. And we're in this thing together. Not one of us is perfect, and at times we don't act out of the highest place of love. Our own awareness is flawed, and we elevate this by remaining tethered to the love poured out by the Creator. The life-giving Source loves us so much and provides so much abundance and gives us life that rejoicing in this truth and feeling gratitude that we have this life puts things into perspective, and the transgressions fade. Because if we are loved so eternally by the Creator that made us, can't we turn that love around and show it to ourselves and others? This is why letting things go all around helps everyone out. It's a way to be graceful as we try to move forward along this journey. That's one of the definitions of grace. It's when you give someone a break. You would want someone to give you a break too. So issuing that courtesy is a way to level the field and be able to move into higher vibrational planes. If you agree that seeing things from a spiritual perspective unlocks higher truths hidden under the surface, type spiritual boss in the comments below. Number 3, thirdly, understand that forgiveness is a divine exchange of love and grace poured out by the Creator to the person forgiving and then transferred into the person being forgiven. When you forgive someone, it's an act of divine love, a free will choice to release another person of a spiritual debt, which is always the way to go. Why? Well, the beautiful thing is our Creator is perfectly just. On the higher dimensional planes of reality, the system is perfect. There's nothing we need to worry about here on this planet. When we offer up our feelings of victimization and anger and frustration caused by trespasses brought against us, we release the lower fear-based energies and recycle them upward toward God. This elevates your energy field to be able to bring the Christ light into the world and act as a capacitor for bringing divine love into this physical plane. Yeah, we were completely and utterly forgiven for all of our debts when we believe in and place our faith in the Creator, and this joy allows us to turn around and share that grace with others. This is the highest act that you can do to show an example of how the Creator loves and cares for us. It is only because of our Creator that we even have the capacity to love, because it is the God essence that was breathed into us that lives inside of us, which reflects these higher vibrational emotions out toward others. When you are remembered, be remembered by your love. When people commit acts not in the highest form of love, when you let those actions go and forgive, you become a living example that love is a more dense, stronger energy. Love is coherence, and fear is dissonance. When you consciously work to remain tethered to love, more of this vibration is revealed to you and through you. Whew, that was a lot, I know. So now that you've just received this download of information, how do you put it into practice? Worry not, my awakened friend. I've created the Focus Your Frequency Essential Guide, an exclusive downloadable tool that covers content in this video and more. Click the link in the description to download, and while you're down there, don't forget to click the link to join our Frequency Focus Tribe private group on Facebook, where awakened souls, such as yourself, share techniques and strategies to living their best frequency-focused lives in a multidimensional world. If you love this video and you're ready for more, check out these other videos that I suggested on this screen. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, and comment below to connect. All around us are pieces of the gigantic cosmic puzzle. Let's attune to its frequency. This is Teresa Yanaros at Divine Frequency. Until next time, bye!